Okay. So once again, very good evening to all of you. So welcome back to my channel, Anis Sir's Technology. In this session, we are going to discuss. It is a continuation series of Java. In the last class, or we can say that in the previous classes, we have discussed what are the data types of the Java, and we have also discussed how to take the input from the user by the scanner class. What are the input and output architecture? Which type of Java programming language is there? So in the continuation manner, today we will discuss some questions which I have already shared with you all. That is basically based on input output. Okay. I want to ask to all of you, do you have any problem from the previous lecture? Okay. So just for a recap of 1 minute, which class we use for input purpose? Okay. Basically, we use scanner. Okay. We can use lot of classes, but basically we have taken the example of the scanner class. So which class we are using for the input purpose? Scanner class. Okay. There are some more classes are available in the Java like buffered reader, data input stream reader, scanner class. But scanner class is very convenient to use and to take the input from the user. Okay. Second point, every class comes under a package. Okay. So what is the package of scanner class? Any idea? Java.util. Okay. So Java.util. Okay, very good. Okay, very good or no? So Java.util package is basically used for the scanner class. Every class comes under a package. Okay. So suppose we want to use the scanner class. So it is very important to import the java.util package. Otherwise, we cannot use the scanner class. Okay, these are all things we have already discussed just for a revision of 1 minute. Okay, now this question I have given. Okay, before starting or jump to the question part, I want to discuss one more thing that is also very important. Difference between, very important question, it's a frequently asked topic in the examination. Okay. So I want to discuss a very important thing before discussing the question. Difference between float and double. Okay. In the last lecture, we have discussed about the data types in the Java. So there are 8 primitive data types in the Java, and float and double are one of them. Okay. So float and double. So what is the difference? First of all, can you please tell me what is the similarities of the float and double? Similarities. If we talk about the similarity between the float and double, so float and double both can be used to hold the fractional data. This point is clear to all of you? Okay. Fractional values. Very good. Very good. Excellent, Arno. Okay. So float and double both can be used for fractional kind of data. So if both can be used for the fractional type of data, then what is the purpose of creating the 2 different data types? Okay. Now I will tell you the difference. Suppose you want to store a small quantity of data. Okay, so you can go with the float. Suppose you want to store a large quantity of data, then you will go with the double. What do you mean by the quantity? Actually, whenever we put any fractional values, so this is basically, just a moment, 1 second. If we talk about this data, so this is basically integer part and this is basically fractional part. और इसको हम कह सकते हैं कि this is basically a precision. This is called a precision. Precision means decimal places. अगर हम चाहते हैं, okay, float basically support 6 to 7, support up to 6 to 7 precision values. And double support up to 15 to 16 precision values. Matlab after the decimal place. How many values can be supported by the float? Only 6 to 7. But sometime we are doing some calculation. I want more accuracy, more detailed answer, up to 15 to 16 precision values. So we will go with the double. So double is a data type can support 15 to 16 precision values. Matlab after the decimal places, the values which consider as called the precisions. 1 second. This is basically called the precision. Okay. Now, the second important point or difference is range or size. The size of the float is 4 byte and the size of the double is 8 byte. Understand? Double is the biggest data type in the Java programming language. All right. You can write down these points and please understand for a second. Okay. Okay, done. These 2 points are clear to all of you. अगर हमें decimal places ज़्यादा चाहिए तो हम लोग डबल को प्रेफरेंस देंगे, अगर हमें डेसिमल प्लेसेस कम चाहिए तो हम फ्लोट को प्रेफरेंस देंगे. अब एक चीज और, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, अनदर थिंग, ओके, ऑल द फ्रैक्शनल वैल्यूज कंसिडर एज डबल इन जावा. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. जितनी भी फ्रैक्शनल वैल्यूज हैं जावा में, अगर हम जावा प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज की बात करें तो जावा जितनी भी फ्रैक्शनल वैल्यूज होती हैं उसको बाय डिफॉल्ट डबल ही कंसिडर करता है. ओके, आई वांट टू क्लियर दिस थिंग, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड जस्ट इन अ फ्यू सेकंड्स. आई वांट टू ओपन द BlueJ. ओके, then you will be better understand. These concepts are very important. Demo 5. Demo 5 is the name of my class and I am just double clicking. Okay. Now I don't want these kinds of code. Okay. Just to remove everything. Class. The name of the class must be same as the file name I have taken outside. Public static void main string args. Okay, these all the brackets will be closed. Okay, now you have to consider one thing and everybody has to answer my question. Float x is equal to 12.5. Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? Float is a data type. I have already told it is used for holding the fractional values and I am providing the fractional values in the x. So my dear student, you have to tell whether it's right or wrong, whether it's correct or wrong. Can you please answer? Can you please answer? Speak up. Okay, Arnav is telling correct. What about Madhav, Dilhouse and Raghav? Because in the online classes, two-way communication is very important. You can ask the question to me and I can ask the question to you. Okay, great. Any other person? Correct. All the students are saying correct, but it is absolutely wrong. Why? Don't think कि सर कह रहे हैं तो ये राइट है या सर कह रहे हैं तो ये रॉन्ग है. नहीं, जावा के अकॉर्डिंग ये रॉन्ग है. कैसे रॉन्ग है? ओके, मैं बताता हूं. मैंने बताया कि जितनी भी फ्रैक्शनल वैल्यूज होती हैं बाय डिफॉल्ट, जावा उसे डबल टाइप कंसिडर करता है. तो 12.5 को भी उसने बाय डिफॉल्ट डबल टाइप कंसिडर किया. एंड डबल टाइप वैल्यू कैन नॉट बी स्टोर इन फ्लोट वेरिएबल. What is the reason behind? Because double value is greater than the float value. You know the capacity. Double is 8 byte and float is 4 byte. तो हम एक बड़ी चीज को छोटे कंटेनर में नहीं रख सकते. What I am trying to say, just a moment, it's a very important discussion, my dear student. We have to understand. Okay? See, this is a small iron box, okay, and I want to put this big box in this box. This is iron big box, this is iron small box. I cannot put this box into this box. It's highly difficult because the volume of this box is very high and the volume of this box is very low. So what happened when I will store this value into the X? The error will come, possible lossy of precision. Wait, I will show you. Just a moment. I am doing the compilation. Lossy. Possible lossy conversion from the double to float. इसका मतलब क्या है? They are not compatible. Compatible means you are trying to store the double type value into the float. And the double is a higher data type and float is a lower data type. ये चीजें colleges में generally ज़्यादा discuss नहीं होती हैं. Okay. But I am discussing with you all. Okay. So, but sir, according to the capacity, this data can be stored in the float. आपने बताया मुझे जस्ट अभी कि अप टू 6 डेसिमल प्लेसेस तक ये सपोर्ट कर सकता है, बट इट शुड बी सपोर्टेबल. तो अगर आप इस डेटा को फ्लोट में स्टोर करना चाहते हैं, देन यू हैव टू डू सम मॉडिफिकेशंस. सो व्हाट मॉडिफिकेशन इज रिक्वायर्ड, आई विल टेल यू. ओके, जस्ट अ मोमेंट प्लीज. You have to put a small f along with the 12.5. इसका मतलब है you have changed the default nature of this value into the float. यानी कि आपने इस value को अब as a float convert कर दिया. Now this complete value will be treated as float and the float value can be stored in X. Now there is no problem. You just compile your code and there is no error. So, what is the conclusion of the story? Okay, what is the conclusion of the story? Whenever from this lecture to board examination, whenever you want to store any fractional value into the float, then you have to put a small f or capital F. Both are acceptable. Are you all right? This is clear to all of you? Can you please answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So, okay. Yes, sir. Great. Understand. Okay. So, now we can also print value plus X. No problem. 12.5 will be print. This F will not be print because this F is not the part of value. This is basically indicate that I am converting this fractional value into the float. Okay, now just closing and running my code. Happily, we can see the output, 12.5. Understand? Very small thing, but very important thing. Okay, now, because in the upcoming question, I will use this concept. Okay, now can you please tell me Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? Sir, as per discussion, all the fractional values by default treated as double, and you are storing in double. There is no problem. There is no problem. Absolutely correct. Compilation. And I am executing this code. You can see the output is there. Just a moment. This is the output screen. All right. All right. No problem. So that's why. One more thing is there. Whenever you have the choice, okay, एक चीज होती है कन्वीनियंट, एक चीज होती है कॉम्प्लिकेशन, एक चीज होती है कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, एक चीज होती है बहुत ही इजी. तो whenever you have the choice to take the float and double, always go with the double, because in the double kinds of you need not to add f or capital F or small f. Okay, directly you can use. Okay, no problem. Understand? So in the double and float, you always go with the double. Okay, it's a recommendation point. Okay, now it's all done. Now we can discuss some questions. Okay, just I want to remove this. Okay, where is my question list? Okay, this is my question list. Now something, because it's a very intelligent subject, तो कुछ चीजें हमारे कॉमन सेंस पे भी डिपेंड करती हैं कि कौन सी चीज हमको डबल में लेनी है और कौन सी चीज हमको फ्रैक्शनल में लेनी है. अब देखो यहां पर कौन सी चीज हमको इंटीजर में लेनी है. हम इस क्वेश्चन को डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, ये वाला क्वेश्चन. ओके, इसमें थोड़ा हमको फ्लोट और इंटीजर दोनों का मिक्सचर मिलेगा. ओके, टाइम पीरियड of a simple pendulum is given by the formula t is equal to 2 pi under root L by G. Okay, the biggest problem is there, how to use the under root. Okay, calculate the time period of the simple pendulum by taking the length and acceleration due to gravity as input. मतलब कि हमें क्या यूजर से इनपुट कराना है, एक्चुअली हमें कैलकुलेट क्या करना है, हमें कैलकुलेट करना है टाइम पीरियड ऑफ द पेंडुलम, दैट इज टी. और टाइम पीरियड ऑफ पेंडुलम कैलकुलेट करने के लिए वी रिक्वायर्ड द L and G. What is L? L is the length and G is the gravity. So I'm just copying this question and pasting in the Java environment. Okay, 1 second please. Each and every question I will discuss in the front of you, and along with you, you also have to do the practice. And most of the students are trying and showing the questions to me. I really appreciate it. Okay. So basically, what do you mean by double slash? One small thing I want to discuss. What is double slash? Double slash is a comment in the Java. There are two types of comments in the Java: single line comments and the multi-line comments. If we are using the double slash, means it's a single line comments. If we are using like that, suppose these are all the statement you want to do as a comment, and asterisk slash. You don't worry. In the after the few lectures, there is a separate discussion of the comments. Okay. So this is basically multi-line comments. And this one is a single line comment. Now, sir, what is the definition of comment, sir? What is the definition of comments? Okay. These are non-executable statements. The compiler always ignore the comments. जो कंपाइलर है वो कमेंट के अंदर लिखी हुई चीज को कंपाइल और एग्जीक्यूट नहीं करता है, वो जस्ट सिंपली इग्नोर कर देता है. कमेंट्स का यूज इसलिए होता है कि हम अपने प्रोग्राम में, जैसे आपने देखा नहीं है कि आप जब कोई डायग्राम बनाते हैं तो उसमें कुछ लेबलिंग्स करते हैं दूसरे को बताने के लिए कि ये क्या है, व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ दिस। ठीक उसी तरह से जब हम अपने प्रोग्राम को डिमॉन्स्ट्रेट करते हैं, डिमॉन्स्ट्रेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, तो हम बीच बीच में कुछ कमेंट्स दे देते हैं ताकि थर्ड पर्सन जो कि जावा बैकग्राउंड का नहीं है या जिसने हमारे प्रोग्राम को नहीं जानता है, वो उन कमेंट्स के थ्रू ये पता कर ले कि व्हाट इज द मीनिंग एंड व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ दिस स्टेटमेंट। बेसिकली इट इंक्रीज द रीडएबिलिटी of program. All right, this is sufficient. 2 marks question, mostly asked what do you mean by comment and how many types of comment. Okay, in the light of paper I am discussing all the subjects and discussing all the topics. Okay, sure, but I have just opened this. Actually, someone is saying that parallelly he is writing and creating the notes. That's very good. But after completing the lecture, I upload all the lectures on the YouTube. So you can watch that lectures. You can watch that lectures and make the notes proper. Don't worry. Okay. Now. Okay, coming back. So in this question, 1 minute, please. One additional file is open. 1 second. Okay. Now, what we have to take the input. Okay. Actually, one more thing I want to tell you. Sometimes the student get confused. Sir, we have to take the integer or we have to take the double. It's a very easy that everything you take in the double, but it's not a good practice. It's not a good practice. अगर हम सारी चीजें डबल में ले लेंगे तो इट्स टोटली अ मेमोरी वेस्टेज, क्योंकि डबल हमारा 8 बाइट ऑक्यूपाइड करता है, आप जानते हैं, और इंटीजर हमारा 4 बाइट ऑक्यूपाइड करता है। तो जहां पर इंटीजर की रिक्वायरमेंट है, एज अ प्रोग्रामर हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है मेमोरी को प्रॉपर यूटिलाइज और मैनेज करना। तो जहां पर हमें इंटीजर की रिक्वायरमेंट है वहां हम इंटीजर को प्रेफरेंस देंगे, जहां हमें डबल की रिक्वायरमेंट है वहां हम डबल को प्रेफरेंस देंगे। ये सारे पॉइंट्स स्टार्टिंग के 5-6 लेक्चर में ही डिस्कस किए जाते हैं, उसके बाद सिर्फ और सिर्फ प्रोग्रामिंग ही डिस्कस होगी। सो एल एंड जी, लेंथ एंड ग्रेविटी, वी कैन टेक इन द इंटीजर, ओके, और लेंथ वी कैन टेक इन द इंटीजर और ग्रेविटी वी कैन टेक इन द डबल। ओके, सो जस्ट अ मोमेंट प्लीज, because we have to take the input. 1 second. Okay, this is my question I have written over there. Okay, so scanner OB, new scanner, system.in. Okay, now ये हमें डिसाइड करना होगा क्या चीज हमको इंटीजर में लेनी है और क्या चीज हमें डबल में। तो आई थिंक एल वी कैन टेक इन इंटीजर लेंथ। डबल में क्या क्या होगा? ऑफ कोर्स टाइम पीरियड तो होगा ही, ग्रेविटी भी हो सकती है, ओके, अर्थ की ग्रेविटी, ओके, तो ग्रेविटी भी हो सकती है। ओके, नाउ आफ्टर दैट वी हैव टू टेक द इनपुट। टू कंप्लीट दिस फॉर्मूला वी रिक्वायर्ड द एल एंड जी, ओके, no problem. So who provides the input? User provides the input. Enter length. All right, L is equal to, अगर हमें लेंथ इनपुट करानी है तो कौन सा फंक्शन हम यूज करेंगे स्कैनर क्लास का? ob.nextInt. Understand? ob.nextInt is used to input the integer value. Now system.out.print, enter gravity. ग्रेविटी को हम डबल में ले सकते हैं, तो डबल में इनपुट कराने के लिए which function we have to use? ob.next, very simple, ob.next double. Understand? Understand? ob.next double is used to input the double value. ob.next int is used to input the integer value. All right. Now, two things already done. Now the formula is completed, and now we can do for the calculation. So t is equal to, this is the formula. So t is equal to 2 pi. What is the standard value of the pi? 3.14. Great. And the biggest problem is that how to generate the square root. How to get the square root? Why do we use the ob.next? I have not used the ob.next. I have used the ob.next int. In the last lecture, scanner class, when we were discussing about the scanner class. So I have already told this point that for inputting, input का मतलब हम यूजर से जो वैल्यू इनपुट कराते हैं उसको इनपुट बोलते हैं. तो अगर हम यूजर से इंटीजर वैल्यू इनपुट करा रहे हैं तो हमें नेक्स्ट int फंक्शन यूज करना पड़ेगा. एंड दिस फंक्शन बिलोंग टू द स्कैनर क्लास. तो ये फंक्शन बेसिकली स्कैनर क्लास को बिलोंग करता है. ये स्कैनर क्लास का फंक्शन है. तो हम OB क्या है? OB इज द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ स्कैनर क्लास. तो उस ऑब्जेक्ट की हेल्प से हम नेक्स्ट int को एक्सेस करेंगे. अब स्क्वायर रूट के लिए हियर माय theoretical section is there. For square root, one function is available in Java named sqrt. Understand? But this sqrt function comes under math class. Okay, so how to use this function? Math. What is math?
Math.sqrt.
What is math? I am asking what is math? Huh? Math is a class, and every class in the Java start with the capital letter. Start with the, so math.sqrt. This function written the square root in double form. Very important notes I am creating in the front of you. ठीक है? किस टाइप की वैल्यू रिटर्न करता है? डबल टाइप की वैल्यू रिटर्न करता है. ठीक है? I will prove this. Okay, just a moment please. Okay, so in order to complete this question, okay, 8 minutes are remaining to end the meeting. I will rejoin. Okay, so math dot sqrt L by G. So where is L? L I have taken the input. G is already there. So L by G. Done. Absolutely done. Now we can print the time period. Na? Time period we have to calculate. Na? Time period. Plus T. Understand? So happily we can write over there. Okay, just a moment. No. Okay, let me compile this code and you have to tell whether any error or not. Oh, what is the error? How to resolve this error?
Import.java.util.
Scanner class comes under java.util. So without importing that package, you cannot touch the scanner class. That's absolutely fine. Now it is absolutely fine. Now we are in position, no syntax error. The code is compiled. Without successful compilation, we cannot go for execution. Compilation means it will only check whether any error in our program or not. If there is no error, then we can go for the execution. Okay, so how to execute? I'm just closing this and right click. Okay, length, it is asking the length. So I've given the length is 4 and the gravity I've taken 9.80. This is called the time period. That's called the time period. Okay, in the definition, just the observation, your observation must be very strong. What I have written in the difference of double, can you please confirm? What I have written in the double, 1 second. I have written in the double support up to 15 to 16 precision value. Can you please confirm? Double support up to 15 to 16 precision value. Just a moment. You just count this value, you will get 15. Understand? If you want more accuracy in your answer, suppose in some time, in some situation, we require the lengthy decimal points, then we can go with the double. Understand? Clear to all of you? Yes, sir. Great. Okay. Now, this question is done to all of. Okay. I don't think so कि इसमें अच्छा, I don't have any problem. अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम हो इस क्वेश्चन में, आई एम नॉट इन हरी. इसमें कहीं पर कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो आपको तो आप मुझसे डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. ओके, एनी प्रॉब्लम. हियर आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग द इनपुट. आफ्टर टेकिंग द इनपुट आई एम पुटिंग इनटू द फॉर्मूला and this is the formula of the time period calculation and the result will come back to the t and t I am printing. Okay. Do you know what is the square root of 144? Can you please? 144 square root?
12.
12. 1 second. INTD is equal to mat.sqrt. After 15 days, 15 to 20 days, you will be expert. Because I will not leave any small thing in the Java. Can you please tell it's right or wrong? If it is right, then what will be the answer? If it is wrong, then what is the problem over there? You just think, I will get back to you in 30 seconds. Okay, let's continue. So what is the answer of this question? Are you all there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any idea? Okay. Actually, this is an error. Possible lossy precision. It is an error. I'm just compiling and you will see the error. Possible lossy conversion. Possible lossy conversion. इसका मतलब क्या है? Just read my theoretical points. I'm writing a very important theoretical points in front of you. But this sqrt function comes under the math class, all right? And math.sqrt. This function returns the square root in the double form. Very important point. ये function calculate करने के बाद जो result देता है वो double type का होता है. तो आप double type के result को integer में store नहीं कर सकते. रीजन बिहाइंड कि डबल एक हायर डेटा टाइप है, इंटीजर एक लोअर डेटा टाइप है. तो हायर को कभी भी हम लोअर में डाउनकास्ट ऐसे नहीं कर सकते. ओके, तो अब यहां पर हमें डी को डबल करना पड़ेगा. ऑल राइट, दिस पॉइंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड आई एम जस्ट कंपाइलिंग दिस कोड. नाउ यू कैन सी दैट देयर इज नो एरर. ऑल राइट. इन द ऑनलाइन क्लासेस, all the online classes are 100% accuracy. We are not writing anything on the board कि आपको डाउट हो कोई एग्जीक्यूट होगा या नहीं होगा. When I will write this program, then I will get the result. Everything in the front of you. सब कुछ आपके सामने है. Okay, just a moment. I am just compiling and you will I am executing. Then you will see the result. 12. You will not get 12. You will get 12.0. Why? Because double में 12 को 12. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm just providing the input for the length 2. Gravity is 9.2. Okay, the time period is coming. Okay, now what about the square root part? Just a moment. Let me check what is happening actually. Okay, now you can see this is basically the square root I am generating, and the math.sqrt return the double type of value. So the double type of value will be stored in D, and I am printing D simply here. Okay, fine. Now we can move to the next question. Let me check which is the next question. One more question I will discuss. Then you can try this question by yourself. If you face any problem, please let me know. Now, I want to discuss these two questions. Now, this is a question actually 9, and this question is divided into subset x and y. So in these questions, we have to take the input of ABC. ABC are the input, and then this ABC values we have to put in this formula. This is basically the last question of today's session. So write a program to input ABC. So how to take the input ABC? I'm just erasing all these things because it is not required in this question. Okay. Now I have to change the question also. What is the question? Control C, Control V, and Control V. Now I'm doing the multi-line comment. Done. So first of all, we have to take the input from the user, that is ABC, int A, comma B, comma C. And we have to calculate x and y. Okay, and x and y formula is given. So how to take the three values from the input? Enter value of A, and A is equal to ob dot next int. I don't want to write the same thing. I'm just copying. Pasting, and one more time pasting. And I just want to change, this is B, this is C, this is B, this is C. Understand? So what is the formula of X? The formula of X is under root Actually, it is not A2. Actually, it is A to the power 2, B to the power 2, and C to the power 2. See the real and actual formula is there. A to the power 2, B to the power 2, and C to the power 2. Means these are the square of A, square of B, square of C. So in the under root, we have to calculate the square. Okay, no problem. Again, math dot sqrt, and how to calculate the square? Just simply A into A plus B into B plus C into C. किसी भी नंबर को अगर हम 2 बार मल्टीप्लाई करें तो वो उसका स्क्वायर हो जाता है, ये बात आपको मालूम है. ओके, नाउ y. y के लिए फॉर्मूला क्या है? अंडर रूट a to the power b plus b to the power a. This is basically the another formula. Are you able to see the screen, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So under root a to the power b plus b to the power a. This is the formula I am going to calculate. So first of all, math dot sqrt. And in the theoretical section, I want to clear one more thing. One small thing I want to discuss. See, suppose I want to calculate 2 to the power 4. What we have to do? There is a function POW used to calculate the power. This function comes under which class? Math class. And this function returns the double type value. So you have to be very careful while taking the result into a variable. So you have to mention that variable in a double type. All right. So suppose I want to calculate 2 to the power 4. Then simply we can write math.pow 2, 4. Here 2 is the base and 4 is the power. So internally it will calculate like that 2 to the power 4. Now how much answer will be calculated? 16. In this manner. Understand? Not 16. It will print what? 16.0 due to double type. Can you please confirm this is clear to all of you? This is clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now coming back. Actually, the formula is a to the power b plus b to the power a inside math.sqrt. Inside sqrt. So accordingly, we have to write math.pow a comma b plus math.pow b comma a. This is the bracket of math.pow and one more bracket is there for the square. Understand? So now I want to print value of x understand. Okay, clock और टाइम के अकॉर्डिंग जावा प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज नहीं पढ़ी जाती. ओके, इट्स अ वेरी पैशनेट सब्जेक्ट. println. Okay, I think someone is asking the question. Let me check 1 minute. Plus y. All right. I want to clear all this screen. Okay. Now, I have done each and everything related to this program. If is there any error, then definitely I will rectify. Okay. I have intentionally written two wrong lines, and you have to tell what is the problem over there. Okay. Now, let me compile this code. First of all, oh, what is the first problem? Can you please tell? This is the responsibility of the programmer to rectify your errors. Nobody is there and nobody come to solve or rectify your errors. Expected means semicolon must be there at the last. Okay. Now, again compiling. Oh, what is the problem is there? The big problem is there. Can you please tell me what is the problem is there? Okay. Can you please confirm? What exactly the problem is there?
Double. Double.
Okay, okay. Yes, yes, I will repeat. See, mat.sqrt always return the double type value. Yes or no? So
No.
x must be which type of variable?
Double.
Correct. So I am just removing it from here. Please make yourself mute. All right. Now, again I am compiling. Oh, the again problem is there. What is the problem? mat.sqrt and mat.pow both return the double type of value, and y you have taken as a integer. So you have to define y also with the double category. Clear? Now I don't think कि कोई इसमें error है. Clear? Now after the compilation, now can we execute this code? Yes, we can execute this code. 1 second, please. For execution point of view, I'm just clicking. I've given the value of 2, 3, 4. This is basically the answer. Okay. Answer of X and answer of Y. According to the formula given in the question. According to the formula given in the question, and this is the formula. Now, there are the few questions are remaining in this set, and you should try these questions. In the next class, after discussing these questions, I will definitely start the new topic, that is if else, control statements. Okay, so my class or session is completed. Okay. A recorded lecture I will upload very soon on the YouTube channel. In the meantime, you just subscribe the channel, so immediately you will get the link without my intervention. Okay. Thanks to all of you. So I'm just closing the session. Do you want to ask any question? Anybody have any doubt? Okay. Arno, are you there?